Namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena. So how are you doing today, guys? Today I will discuss about how do hackers collect information about their target. Okay. As I discussed in the day 22 session, before performing a attack on a particular target, they need to collect a lot of information about their target. They need to plan which tools they are going to use, what tactics they will going to use. So number of information they need before the attack. Okay, so when the attacker is just decided who is their target, then definitely they need to perform lot many things to collect the information about their target. Okay, so just let's start our session with the how the hackers are collecting information about their target. Okay, for example, once the hackers will decide, yes, this is the company or this is the particular person, I'm going to attack on it. Okay, they find out their target and they will ask a lot of questions about their target, so that the information, each and every piece of information about their target, they will collect. They will not leave any loophole, so that their uh, success rate of their attack will not be low. Okay, they want lot of information, that's why they will able to plant the attack as per those information, and they will get success in it. Okay, so when they will decide, yes, this is the target, what questions they can ask, there can number of questions as I am covering here, few of them, like who will be the target, what will be their name, company name, website name, where do they exist, where is the head office, or where their company's website existing, how many employees are working, or how many headquarters or offices they are having. Okay, and what are the liking or what type of products they are supporting, on which they will going to target. So they ask so many questions and use different tools to collect the information about those questions. Okay, so that will give strength to their attack. Okay, after that, what they will do, for example, let's we will take a example of a target which is you know about that company. Okay, so let's collect information about that particular company, that's Google. Okay, so being a hacker, for example, we will collect the information about Google. What are the website? Okay, where is the headquarter, how many employees are working in headquarter. Okay, what are the designation of them, how many projects are running, what is the revenue or how much the revenue of them. So there can be multiple things, but we will here explore few of them. The information that can be publicly available, so anyone can get it. Okay, and the information which are just accessible only to authorized user. Okay, who are the authorized user, only they can have access on it. When attacker will collect the information which is publicly available without directly interacting with the target, that is passive reconnaissance. And when attacker will interacting with their target directly and collecting that information, whether that's social engineering or with the different tools are there to collect that information, that is called active reconnaissance. Okay, so in this session I will discuss about passive reconnaissance, how they will do. So let's first of all we will collect the information which is publicly available about Google. Okay, so I will use Better Who is the website, which will give the information about what are the domain name registered and where that registered and what are the information publicly available, because uh, each and every company just try to protect themselves from any kind of attack, so they will limit the information which is publicly available. Okay, so this is the one of the tool they use, but there are many websites which you can use. Okay, so I have collected that information about the google.com, and this is giving me, it's just registered in US. Okay, and the address is just showing where the registered address is there, and when it registered it also showing us that information. Clear? After that, for example, I have now the address of Google. I want to find out what is the headquarter office and where that exists. Okay, after finding the headquarter addresses, then I will uh, collect the information how it look like, what where that building exists. For example, the address of the headquarter is Google LLC, 1600 Amphitheater Parkway, Mountain View, CA 94043 USA. Okay, after finding headquarter address, I just put into the Google map and it just show me where that located, how it look like, which what are the nearest building. Okay, so attacker will find out those information so that they can get a proper view of that particular target. Okay, might be they will go to near that office, or they will try to perform attack via wireless, or they will find a place, coffee shop or restaurant where the employee are coming in the lunch time, and they are discussing or disclosing some valuable information which attackers can use. Okay, so that will give a view of how it look like and where all these required buildings, roads are available. Okay, after collecting that information, for example, attacker wants to collect the information who are the employee working on the headquarter. Okay, for collecting the information about their employee, I used LinkedIn. Through the LinkedIn, I just place two filter, like the company should be Google and the location US. Okay, and it just show me the result where employees mentioned they are right now currently working in Google and at that US headquarter. Okay, so maybe attacker can target specific employee. They will for example, they will collect that information, yes, this is the highly profile person, and now I'm going to target that highly profile person. Okay, after collecting that information, they can find out the other social network information. Might be they are having profile on Facebook, on Twitter, so they will collect more information about them. Yes, what are their liking, who are their friends, so later they can use that information for social engineering or sending some malicious link as per their liking. Okay, in this way they can collect the information about their target, and they can also find information with the help of the extended Google queries or extended search engine queries. With the Google operators, they can narrow it down the search result. Okay, so the page or the whatever the search engine will provide you the information, when whatever the operator you will use, if that will fulfill all these operators, then it will show you the result, otherwise it will not show you. Okay, in this example I have taken, like I want to see only those web pages which are having in their title cybersecurity word, and in the URL cybersecurity, and in text it should be Mina. Okay, when these three operators will fulfill by the search result which is having these three criteria, it will display. So it narrow it down, and this is just shown me only 367 results. So just I, you can say here in title I have marked in red color. Okay, and that's in text, that's in blue. So that's somewhere in the text you will find Mina, and in URL as well. So in URL colon I mention cyber security. So these three criteria should be matched, and then it will present me the result. So narrowing it down the search. Okay, so whatever the information we have seen during this session, that was the information available publicly. So we are collecting that information. Similar way, attackers can use different websites, different operators, Google operators, to narrow down their search, and whatever the exact result they want, they will get it. Clear? So when the information, this is the first level of the information. Next is they need to interact directly with the target, because they need to find out whatever the devices in the companies, at the security devices they are using, networking devices they are using, or whatever the servers they are using, what is the OS. Okay, what services ports are there, and what policies they are using, what operating system for the client and using. Okay, so what applications are running on the client end, they will find out each and every information with directly interaction of the target. Okay, that is active reconnaissance. And after collecting that reconnaissance information about this, after collecting information uh, via active reconnaissance, they will design their attack, and they will send that attack to the target. Okay, so for in another session I will discuss about active reconnaissance, how they will do, and you will get information about it. Okay guys, you can follow me on cyber security prism, and you will able to get, information about the next sessions. Okay, and so you will be benefited out of it. Clear? And you can also join cyber security forever group, where you can share your thoughts. And in the next session I will discuss about, if your computer get infected by Trojan attack, what are the indicators it will show you, yes, this attack is related to Trojan. Okay, stay safe, see you in the next session. Namaste.